Well, questions tonight over the care of two injured dogs at the Saginaw County Animal Shelter. One dog has a broken leg and will have it amputated next week. But volunteers at the shelter believe the limb could have been saved if surgery was done sooner. And Terry, there is also some confusion about who performed surgery on another dog.
Yes, the animal control director says she believed an employee's relative performed the surgery on a dog named Zamboni, but the shelter's former veterinarian says he did it. And then there's this case of Tahoe.
This is Tahoe. The pit bull mix was brought into the Saginaw County Animal Care and Control Center in mid-November. He has a broken leg. You can see him favor the hind leg a bit. And shelter director Rachel Horton says at around the same time Tahoe was brought here, 3 other dogs also had serious injuries.
Whose life and death, who's a matter of priority, and with him being as happy and as comfortable as he was, we pushed his out just a little bit further.
She says animal doctors she spoke with recommended amputating the leg.
We really did advocate trying to save his leg. We didn't want to amputate it.
He's suffering and people don't seem to care.
Animal care volunteer Sue Persinger says former shelter veterinarian Joseph Klein offered to perform the surgery and save the leg at little cost in November.
They won't even allow him to try.
It was last summer when Klein made allegations that Horton allowed unqualified staff to perform euthanasia on dogs at the shelter. A short time later, Horton informed Klein his contract with the shelter had expired and his services were not needed. An investigation did show there was one violation in euthanasia procedures, and Horton received a counseling memorandum from Saginaw County Administrator Mary Catherine Hanna. Horton denies claims her past with Klein slowed Tahoe's care.
I would never delay an animal getting care because of personal feelings for someone.
Sorry, I don't believe it.
Horton and Hanna both say Klein never contacted them to offer his services, but Persinger believes employees made Horton aware of the offer. Klein tells us he did surgery for little cost in December on a dog named Zamboni, who also had a bad leg. The dog was adopted by a shelter employee. Horton was not aware Klein had done the surgery, believing the employee's relative did the work. Despite complaints, Hanna stands by Horton's leadership of the shelter.
100%, yes. Myself and the Board of Commissioners have full confidence in Rachel and in her team and in how things are operating here.
Sue Persinger says she and others don't have that confidence.
If we don't stand up, Rachel's going to continue to neglect and animals are going to be abused, and I'm not standing for that.
Now, Rachel Horton says the shelter has raised a little more than $2,000 for Tahoe surgery, which is scheduled for February 20th.